Hello, all you beautiful Pisces out there. This is Maxine Taylor, and I have your September 2020 forecast right here, and I can't wait to share it with you. So, here we go. Let us start with Mars. Mars is action and energy. Wherever it is, that's what we throw ourselves into. That's what we'll fight with or fight for. Um, when we have Mars in our second house, traditionally we make money. The ebb and flow it just is beautiful. Right now, Mars is getting ready to go retrograde. And so that kind of messes the energy up a little bit. It's going retrograde on the 10th. When Mars goes retrograde, it's not like a Mercury retrograde where everything is confused. Since Mars is action and energy, what happens is the world flatlines. Nothing happens. I mean, I don't mean nothing. You go to work and you all that kind of stuff, but you can't make traction. When Mars goes direct, which it will on November 14th, then everything starts moving forward again. Now, at that point, Mars is in the shadow of the retrograde. And I have a video on that on my YouTube channel that I did last year, so check it out. When we're in the shadow, which occurs before the retrograde and after the retrograde, it feels like the planet is retrograde, but it's not. I hope this is making sense to you. I've noticed for years that when Mercury would go retrograde, I'd start feeling it quite a bit ahead, at least a week ahead. And I realized that the shadow begins about 2 weeks ahead with Mercury. Mars moves a little slower, shadow lasts longer. So after Mars goes direct on November 14th, it will be in the shadow till January 4th. However, once it goes direct, I think you'll find that money starts flowing again nicely. Now, Venus, the planet of love and money and beauty, is in your fifth house of fun. And I hope you have been having lots of fun. It's also the area of children. And this is a time when your children will want your attention. And when you love them so much, you're going to give them your attention, no matter what their age. Most importantly, though, it's you having fun, enjoying yourself. Now, on the 6th, Venus moves into your 6th house of work, health, and service. It blesses your job. It blesses your health. How's your health been? The blessing comes when Venus moves into your 6th house. You'll enjoy your work, you'll enjoy serving, and you may find marked improvement in your health. Okay, let's keep on going. Look at the sun, the giver of life. It's in your 7th house of partnership. Is there somebody special in your life? Put your attention on them. Give them all of your attention because they're giving themselves all of their attention. You might as well get on board. Make them feel like the center of your life. It will pay off. Now, on the 22nd, the sun moves into your 8th house. The sun is your ego. It's going to undergo a transformation while it's in your 8th house. The 8th house, well, first of all, the sun shines a light wherever it goes. The 8th house deals with mutually successful financial ventures. Notice how I put a positive twist on that. Are you involved in any type of project that involves mutual finances? It looks very positive while the sun is in that 8th house. You'll also find that you're a psychic detective with eighth house planets. It's terrific. Okay, the sun moves out of the seventh house on the 22nd and into the eighth house where it stays for the rest of the month and part of October. Now, Mercury, what we think about and talk about, is in that seventh house also. So you're thinking about people, you're talking about people, you're sharing ideas with people. Hang on, need my glasses? I'm not going anywhere without them. There it is. On the 5th, Mercury moves into your eighth house and paves the way for the sun to enter on the 22nd. With Mercury in the eighth house, you are taking your conscious mind and putting it into the psychic realm, the transformational realm, where your ideas can change, and where, if you ask a question about something, you get an answer. Sure enough. So your thinking is undergoing a change. Your ego is transforming. I love it. On the 27th, Mercury moves into your ninth house, and you're able to take the information that you have gotten while Mercury was in the eighth house and apply it on a much bigger stage. The ninth house is long distance communication, correspondence, and transportation. And you're thinking about options you didn't know you had because of what you learned while Mercury was in that eighth house. Now, we're going to have a full moon on the 2nd of September in 10 Pisces, your own sign. And so when we have the full moon in our first house, that's the planetary signature for you doing what you want, when you want, how you want, because you want. It is your turn to do your thing, so do it. Absolutely. Do it for you. The mantra becomes out of my way or the highway. Grab the reins and run with them. Now, you'll see yourself quite differently. You'll assert yourself. I love it. And because it's the first house of the physical body, this can bring issues that have lain dormant to a head to be dealt with. That's cool. Everything pops. 2 weeks later, we have a new moon on September 17th in 25 Virgo. Find that in your birth chart because the new moon is the area of life where the energy starts growing again. On the full moon, things come to a head. Then 2 weeks later, we're in the dark of the moon for 2 days. Nothing moves forward, energy is low. Then, after about 2 days, we have a new moon. And this is back in your seventh house of partnership, of relationships, of interacting with the public, with other people, where you shine. So I hope you have enjoyed your forecast for this month, and I hope to see you again next month when, once again, I share your forecast with you. Till then, may the stars shine brightly on you and yours. Bye for now.